Whole wheat bread. A few pointers before we begin. Do not expect this to taste exactly like the maida bread. The texture will be a lot denser and it will feel heavy to eat. This is a bread made with 2 cups of whole wheat atta. This is much smaller than a loaf made with 2 cups of maida, which would have risen to almost double its volume. Also expect it to taste a lot like roti because there are no other flavorings added to it. I like using atta in my cakes because there are a lot other flavorings added to it like vanilla or banana or carrots or cinnamon, which masks the taste of atta. I won't be able to give a precise amount of water that will go into this because it will change according to the type of wheat you used, how fine it is milled. Half a cup of lukewarm water, a spoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of instant dry yeast. We mix and let it sit. After 5 minutes, it has frothed up. 2 cups of whole wheat flour, salt to taste, and all the yeast goes in. I have kept another half cup of water ready to add 1 tablespoon of any neutral flavored oil. I needed a little more than 1 cup of water to achieve this soft texture. If the dough is too dry, the bread will become hard. If the dough is too sticky, the bread will turn moist like a cake, which we don't want. So just knead until it is non-sticky and soft. You also don't need to keep kneading longer. Just let it come together and we are ready for its first proofing. A few drops of oil and we let it sit in a warm place for 30 to 45 minutes. If you're keeping this outside, you can cover it, but I keep it inside the microwave or oven turned off so I don't cover this. It has risen. It won't double in volume and also these cracks are absolutely fine. We punch it down. This can turn into pav, a loaf of bread, pizza base or burger buns. So I have here a greased loaf tin. Just shape it into a log and it goes in. Turn it around so it gets covered with the oil. The second proofing will happen at the place where it's going to bake, like the oven. Keep it in the oven. Don't cover it because the air bubbles that form might get stuck to the plate and spoil the rising. And after 30 to 45 minutes of its second proofing, we directly turn the oven on and bake. No need of preheating. After rising, it might develop some cracks again, as I showed before, but that's totally fine. We are going to bake this on the lower rack because it's a loaf tin at 180 degrees for 18 to 20 minutes with both rods on. If you're using a flat baking tray, keep it in the middle rack. This atta dough does not rise as much as maida dough. We apply some butter on top. You might find the crust quite hard, so you can let this rest under a damp towel until it cools down and then slice. For slicing bread, the knives that work are anything with serrations. This is a bread knife or even a tomato knife. These will slice the bread without squishing it. It has definitely turned out very, very soft. So do try out this bread recipe and let me know what you think.